So here at TheStopHunter I get regularly swamped with trading tools, indicators, chart stuff, brokers, affiliate partnerships, the whole lot. People wanting me to test stuff, review stuff, put my name to it, and quite frankly 99 times out of 100 it's an absolute load of rubbish. But there is that one instance that catches my attention, and that's why I've created this video, because a group of guys from the States who run a company that produces trading signals, indicators, systems got in touch with me. Now they've been trading themselves for many decades but have been developing this tool for a while, but it's newly released onto platforms such as TradingView. Wanted me to take a look, see what I thought, could it be used in this environment, and what did I think. So I've put this together in a video and we're going to find out. I'm going to take you through it all and show you how you can use it in your trading. So with that, let's take a look. So who are these guys then? They're called Probability Power Indicators. They're from the States. They've been doing this sort of stuff for decades, and they've got their own website. All the information you're going to need is on there. Now I want to walk through the sign up process because this is important, because they offer a 2-week free trial period where you don't need any credit card or anything like that, so you don't have to put in like say your bank account details, and we can just get the button there, fill out your information like I've done there, and select TradingView username, and then you get 14 days free trial. Now you're wondering, do I need a TradingView account as well? Well, yes you do, but the good thing with this is it actually works on the free version. So if you just hit the button there, you can actually create a TradingView account, get that set up, and then download the tools on top of that. So there's no problem, there's no extra cost there. It seems it's just literally 14-day free trial. Have a play with it, and then if you like it, sign up, put your details in then. So I think that's quite a good thing they've got going on there. So that's the basic sign up process. So let's see what that would then look like on TradingView. Before we even get to see the tools in action, it's probably important to know what we're actually looking at here and what it's trying to achieve. Now trading is very subjective unless you're like a high frequency or algorithmic trader who's programmed the stuff away. There's a lot of subjectivity, human bias into your trading process. Now this tool is all about probabilities and making your trading more objective, which is what every trader, a successful trader, really wants to do. And it's done this through various algorithms and tools and packaged them up, like I said, inside the charting setup that they have created. So it's all about probabilities and odds, and like I say, putting that edge more on your side. So now we've got a sort of general understanding of the theory idea behind these tools. Let's now jump into TradingView and take a look. So first of all, how do you get the indicators into your TradingView chart? So once you've got all the TradingView set up, you might already have that done. Go up to the indicators button on the top, and we're looking for the invite only scripts, and there you will see there 4 tools. Just click on each one of them and it will download into your platform TradingView settings, and then you can use them and get on with it. So really is that simple. Obviously there's different setups and tweaks you can make to suit yourself, and we'll have a look at those momentarily. But let's take a look at our first example here. Now first thing I noticed with these tools, time frames. This tool is split into 2 time frames. One's the longer term, one's the shorter term. Call shorter term intraday, so that's any charts from the 1 minute up to 4 hours, so you've got a good selection there. And then you've got the longer term, I would use it for daily and weekly charts. Now in front of you you've got Bitcoin, and we all know what's been happening with Bitcoin. It's been coming down a lot recently, but you probably are wondering, is it now the time to buy? So we've got this thing called the long-term probability power box, and it's working out through its algorithms the percentage chance of the price moving up or down from wherever the current price is at the moment. So it's saying that with Bitcoin off here, it's got an 86.2% chance of moving upwards. So you're now going to go, okay, well, I'm going to go into my broker account and just buy all the Bitcoin I can. Well, if you did, you're going to probably lose, because it's more than a system than just this. It's marrying it into the other tools within it to create, like I said, the ultimate type trade entry. So we then introduce ourselves to the second most important indicator, I think anyway, is this bands, these green and red trend type bands. So if we got a good percentage over here, but to move up, but a bad red down move here, then I'm going to ignore that until that turns green. And on top of that, if you hit the settings, you can see what they are actually called. We've got this thing called the institutional power zones, and I sort of think that these are like support and resistance areas, or areas of consolidation in terms of the price, where you can marry again further. So we've got the price probability, we got the trend type filter, and then we've got these, like I say, power zones where your price can bounce off of, it can reject from there, it can break through. So these are red lines that are really worth noting and adding into that equation. So we've got 1, 2, 3 parts, and then I would start to think about either buying or selling that trade. And on top of that, also we've got other settings here. We've got this called major probability power zones. We click on there, and it's given us some other price zone, support, resistance, targets for our trade idea, and we've got even minor ones we can use as well if we want to drill down even further. So there's a lot to that tool, and there are other tools you can again marry in further. We've got this called their elastic power tool down here at the moment, and basically it's all about price mean reversion. So if we see the price moving down further and further into the red here, we're expecting it to come back to the mean, and vice versa. Again, you can use that to time in with this price action here. So at the moment on Bitcoin, it's not looking too bad actually for a buy-in. We've got a bad day at the moment. I think it's down about 5%, so be careful. It's hit that green line there. It's still red, so you wouldn't be going long yet, because like I said, that hasn't switched to green. So you've got to be patient, but in the longer term, this is a really nice way of putting a set of rules together, so you can start making more objective trade decisions. So I've now flicked into another example for you. Now this is intraday. Remember I said it's broken into 2 key parts, longer term, shorter term. Now I've gone into the 15-minute chart of the US dollar versus Canadian dollar. Say 15 minutes, and we've still got our long-term probability power box here. Now that's all very well and good if we're using that sort of long-term point of view, daily charts, weekly charts, but for the 15-minute chart, really not any good for us now. So we'll change our settings to show the short-term box and see what that gives us. So now we have a completely short-term view for the tool, and at the moment it's reading us 61% chance of going up from here. And again, same rules. We look at the trend bands, red, we see where it is against the power zones, we can see the elasticity, it's just gone neutral, which is yellow at the moment. So exactly the same process of deciphering the price action. Again, if you want to add on shorter term power probability zones, you can do. If you want those short term type trade targets in your setup, completely up to you. And then if you really want to, you could add other tools into the mix, but I don't think you really need to. And if we were to summarize this example, like I said, we got more chance of the price moving up, negative bands, not so good, but we do have this high probability zone here. It's not institutional, which are more powerful than the green ones, but it does look like a good bounce or support your resistance zone, and it has bounced off there. So if that turned green, well, maybe we could use that as our entry point, maybe use the institutional zones as a target area. So you can see quite clearly and quite quickly how useful this sort of tool can be, and from my brief research over the last month, it seems to work very nicely in, like I say, all time frames, all markets. Even in the mad world of cryptocurrency, it seems to be doing pretty well. So like I say, if you want to give it a go, there's links in the description below. 14-day free trial, no credit card there. I don't think you've got anything to lose really. You can have a play around, see if it works for 14 days. If you like it, sign up. If you don't, bin it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually incorporate this tool into my charity trading challenge that's yet to get off the ground, and this is a great incentive to start using that. So I'm going to use the trade signals that I create from this tool into the charity challenge, and then I'm going to put all the results and update stuff within my Discord group, and probably some updates here on the YouTube channel. So I hope that you can see some advantage to giving this a go, and how it could make your trading more objective than subjective. It seems a very simple, straightforward tool. I think it's well worth playing around with it, giving it a go, see how it will help your trading. So bear in mind, in this video I've only really just touched on the full potential of the suite of products, tools that these guys offer, and what we've seen in this video is my interpretation of how to use their tools. And as I get more experience in it, put those trades in the charity trading challenge, I'm going to put more videos detail out of how I've found using them and how I think they could be maybe adapted, tweaked, changed. Whatever I find, I'm going to give you my feedback. Now there's probably going to be more feedback in the Discord channel, which is totally free to join. I'll put a link in the description below if you want to join in there. Like I say, I'll also put some more video content out as and when and as part of that charity trading challenge. So a good looking tool at first glance, so I'm going to give it a good try. Has potential, so like I say, watch this space, see what we can achieve. All those links below for the sign up. Remember, it's free, no credit card, and the Discord group. And don't forget also, if you've liked today's video, to give us the thumbs up. Hit that subscribe and bell buttons to receive future notification of this sort of content I'll be producing. And all that's left for me to say is thanks for watching, good luck with the trading, and I'll see you in the next video.